Hi, my name is Dr. John, and I'm the founder and owner of Fire Shaper. And I am extremely blessed to have a friend of mine, Krishnaraj, on with me. And Krishnaraj is in India at the moment, and he is a teacher with One World Academy, an incredible place in India that people can go to. It's an academy about life. It's like bringing your soul out into the world. I believe that's how I feel about it, and finding all the depth of happiness that's within you so that you can express it outwardly and live in that happy place. Now, Krishnaraj is coming to the Gold Coast this year, and he's going to be spending some time with us at Fire Shaper. Krishnaraj, we have a 2-hour meditation with you prior to the 2-day event that you're hosting here. I'm wondering if you could tell our
Yes.
students a little bit about what that's going to be like.
See, this our meditation is going to be like an exploration into the art of living in a beautiful state. So, the core vision of One World Academy is that it's about helping people to dissolve suffering states of mind and live in a beautiful state. So, this is going to be like our initial steps in that direction. So, we will understand some of the basic teachings of One World Academy, and we'll practice certain meditations that will help us experience a beautiful state. That will be the focus of the 2 hour meditation.
Oh, wonderful. The participants, the people that come, will they have something that they can do at home when they leave there?
Yes, we will also be teaching them a practice that they can go back home, and whenever they need to move into a beautiful state, this practice will help them do that.
And so I've been lucky enough to have been able to practice with you. And for my travels in India, I was lucky enough to be bridged to meet you and be able to practice with One World. So I have a understanding of what a beautiful state is like, but maybe some of the people that are around us really don't understand what those words mean. Could you help elaborate on that?
Okay, okay. The founder of One World Academy, Krishnaji, he says that life can only be lived from one of two states. So you can either be in a suffering state, which means you're experiencing anxiety, you're experiencing sadness, anger, hurt, whatever that is. States of mind that kind of feel very uncomfortable, that ruin your experience of life. Or you can live in a beautiful state, which means you're feeling connected, you're feeling love, you're feeling appreciation, gratitude, peace, etc. So these states of being, they help you celebrate life better. They make you more present to life. You have a richer experience of life when you are in these states. So, according to Krishnaji, life only oscillates between these two states. And the purpose of spirituality, the purpose with which One World Academy has been founded, is to help people move from a suffering state to a beautiful state so that you can have a more fulfilling experience of life.
I mean, that sounds pretty incredible. Like, wow, like, and people are suffering, and I mean, we all experience that at some stage. But to be able to find and ground yourself in that beautiful place, it sounds like an incredible opportunity. Um, so
Yes.
I just thought that'll happen in those 2 hours. You'll be able to introduce our core students to this concept, and then be able to give them a little bit of a practice to
Yes.
be able to put them in that place and an experience.
Yes.
I mean, that's incredible. What incredible value, and I thank you very much. Thank you. It's not every day that somebody's willing to give as much as you are. Thank you. And
I'm
following
very
that,
happy to be coming here.
great. Following that, we're going to have it's a 2-day workshop. It's on a Saturday and a
Yes.
Sunday, and it's all day. And I want to share with you. Um,
Yes.
I love from my upbringing. There's two things that I love about life, and it's the philosophy and spirituality of life. I love that. I love all the teachings. I love the movement of light and energy and your soul, and I really connect at that level. And the other half of me loves the science of life. I love the scientific process of our humanity, how our brain works like a little computer, how our heart beats. I love that stuff. So, just as a side note to share, when I did the 2-day event or at the early part of this year, I monitored my heart rate, and for 2 days in that meditated place, my average heart rate was 31 beats a minute. Like, I really felt relaxed and
Oh,
completely stress free. I was just loving every moment.
That's amazing.
It was fantastic. Thank you. Anyway, can you tell
Okay.
us a little bit about now? Everyone who comes to our little 2-hour workshop obviously will have the opportunity to come to those 2 days to buy a ticket, and I'm hoping that people will buy it sooner. And we were lucky enough to get a little bit of a discount code with Fire Shaper, which is fantastic, and we greatly appreciate that opportunity. But they'll have the ability to come to those 2 days and book some tickets in before they sell out, and that's why we're making the video, to make people aware of what they're going to experience. So what are those 2 days like?
See, this 2 day event is called Being Limitless, and the title summarizes the intention of the program. It's to help people have a direct experience of limitless consciousness. That has been one of the very fundamental, deepest aspirations of humanity for a very long time. Because the beauty we manifest in our life, the kind of actions we perform in life, the quality of life we create, it depends so much on the quality of our consciousness. So when we are in a limitless consciousness, what we create externally is limitless abundance. You rise above limitations in relationships. You create limitless love. There is limitless energy. There is limitless intelligence. Everything in your life expands when your consciousness expands. Conversely, when people live in a limited state of consciousness, where life is just limited to themselves, they are stuck in their past, they are not able to get over the whatever failures have happened in the past, they're stuck in the anxiety of the future. What you create in your life is also very limited. You create limited love, you create limited relationships, limited opportunities. Life feels restricted when lived in such a consciousness. So, in this weekend, you will be learning some very powerful wisdom principles, the wisdom offered by the founders of One World Academy. And there are some very scientifically developed meditation practices. Preetha, the co-founder of One World Academy, has created these meditations. So they are very specifically created to help people move into different states of consciousness. They impact your entire being in a very positive way. And like beautifully shared, you've already been monitoring how the weekend has been impacted. We've heard many more people speak such things. That, physically the body feels lighter, so much more stress, the quality of sleep improves. And yes, some of them have even gone to doctors. You can say a medical miracle has happened in a few cases. Somebody in Colombia, her fractured leg actually healed much faster than the doctor anticipated it to heal after she had a direct experience of limitless consciousness.
Wow,
So amazing thing happen when people move into such a state.
Well, it sounds like an incredible. I know that from my own personal experience, it is a fabulous 2 days, and it really does take you deep, and it expands your consciousness of what you see, feel, hear, and know, which is, I don't think you can ever go back after that happens. And I feel like there's so many things I help people with in their life, their nutrition and the way that their body functions, how their mind functions, and it always brings me back to, you don't really know until you know, do you? You don't really know until you experience what it's like to feel unlimited, right? Limitless.
Yeah,
which I think is phenomenal. Well, Krishnaraj, I thank you very much for your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity once again. And everyone who's watching the video, thank you for being patient. Krishnaraj is in India, and it is a modern miracle that we can still connect, but we do lose bandwidth from time to time. So, is there anything that you would like to add, Krishnaraj, to this presentation?
Thank you, John, for welcoming us for Well Academy and for supporting us in bringing our vision and our message to Australia. So I really look forward to being with you.
Like I said, we're losing a little bit here on our bandwidth, and time is time. The universe is delivering us. It's the end of our session. Krishnaraj, namaste to you. Thank you, and I'll look forward to seeing you in February.
Namaste. Thank you. I look. Thank you.